got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service. Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in. The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets. That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone. You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, "Play a rainy day," to play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With tunes to match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Come one, come all! Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom! A new power-up! Rosalina and Luma! Assist mode! Double badges! And oh, the Koopalings! And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade Training Camp! Do it solo or team up! And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central! Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles!
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all are doing well. It is time for the big Nintendo Direct. 50 minutes plus like a 95 minute treehouse. That's kind of crazy. Don't see that very often, but it's E3 season, even though E3 is dead in the water. Rest in peace. But yeah, I'm big excited for this. I mean, there's been a lot of leaks and rumors, and I have seen those, so I kind of have a maybe an idea of what to expect because things have been pretty accurate so far. But yeah, I figured we can go ahead and talk about some potential man stuff. Potentially exciting things that could be taking place within this direct. I, for one, really want to see Zelda, because of course I love Zelda. Hold up, let me go ahead. The camera's going to show this accurately. Let me close this, make sure I got that. Let me make sure I got everything set up. Look at it, we got the, I have the classic fit. We got the khaki shorts and the Zelda shirts. This is the classic Zelda fit. You see it? This is how you know that I'm a true Zelda fan. Microphone is a bit quiet. Alright, let me turn that up. How's that? Is that better? Also, good to see you, Thomas.
Okay, let's go.
What is just me? Is it better now? Still quiet? Okay. Slightly better. Hold up. Let's see. We can make this better. What if I do the crazy move and move the mic closer? I appreciate the heads up. How's the game audio sounding? Is it, or the stream audio, is this, are you guys able to hear the direct enough, or should that go up, down? But I guess in terms of, things that I want to see here, or at least I'm expecting to see, I think if we are getting anything that's Xena related, I think you're gonna get a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch 2 update. Very quiet, even worse than your mic was. Oh gosh! How the heck? How is this possible? Where's B?
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures in romance,
Alright, hold up. We're gonna...
Rachel has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time...
What if I turn up the gain? The gain was really low. Perhaps that has something to do with it.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to...
And if the gain may be fixed, then perhaps the mic is fixed.
Time goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment.
Alright, let's turn up...
Would you make me something?
Let's turn up the desktop audio.
1 sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso.
What's more audible? Lovely. Okay.
Crystal never clocks out from...
Give me the Fire Emblem release date so I know when the device switch to. Everything else is gravy. I think you're gonna get Fire Emblem, personally. I think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna focus on that quite a bit in here. I think we're gonna get a final look at Star Fox. Duskbloods, I think, is gonna be focused on in here too.
Come again.
What else am I expecting? I mean, there's gonna be Zelda stuff in here. Probably some sort of snippet of the movie. I don't know if they do a dedicated trailer. I don't know if they typically do that kind of stuff within the... I don't remember if they've ever done a Mario movie trailer within, like, a larger direct. They may have. I know that there have been focused, designated Mario movie directs. But yeah. Oh, and we're about to start here in 30 seconds. Whoa! Let's get it. Alright, so what are we gonna open up with is the question. They've announced it in a direct, so yeah, there's a chance that we could see the we could end up seeing the Zelda movie trailer in here.
Hello, everyone. I'm
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hi, Koizumi.
I will be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, so both of them.
Please take a look.
Rhythm Heaven, perhaps? I mean, they probably want to start on a bit of a banger. Oh, actually, we are starting with Rhythm Heaven. I mean, I think Rhythm Heaven is a banger.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Yeah, the last time we got a Rhythm Heaven, I think, was Mega Mix on the 3DS, so it has been a very long time.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Shimano Direct is still left for me. Like, it's perfect, though. Alright, let me go ahead and...
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct
let's
button.
try that there.
That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
Hopefully that is better.
Listen carefully to the beat.
So I stink at Rhythm Heaven.
Find
Absolutely
your flow,
horrendous.
and you'll be able
But
to feel the rhythm.
I really like it.
2, 3, 4,
There's just something about a, you know, a cute little quirky mini game with good music.
Now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
Perfect. Awesome.
And
Hi there,
as
Anthony.
you play
Welcome.
Through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
What the heck?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to
They're
beat
gonna have a
monsters.
roguelike mode?
Cast a fire spell with B,
Like an endless mode, essentially?
B, A. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will stretch
Does every character have that
skills you
voice,
face?
essentially?
Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
The legally distinct Ninja
up to
Turtles.
4 players
Leo
can
and
enjoy
the
dedicated
homies.
rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are
Oh,
over
gosh.
30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo. Or
But are we
with
gonna have
friends.
Ringside too?
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
Now, we did
Pre-orders
get
are
a
available now
release
on
date
Nintendo
for
Wii
that
Shop.
before, I believe, correct?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
When they randomly dropped that one trailer on social media and
Also
then
be
just
able
went
to
about their
play it on the
business.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2, including some games that will also
Okay,
be
I was
available
gonna say,
on
is it
Nintendo
only
Switch.
on Switch 2?
Let's begin with some headlines.
Alright. Cool.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best, NA.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword.
Now, I've never
action
played
series,
Onimusha
is slashing
before,
onto
but I
Nintendo
know that a lot of
Switch
people
2.
were big excited about this series
Edo
coming
era
back.
Kyoto has been overrun by monsters.
Now,
known
will
as
we get Dino Crisis back?
Now, Miyamoto Musashi
To be
must
determined.
prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even
Oh,
use Joy-Con motion
baby.
controls to
Yes,
match
Red
the
Steel
physics of
2,
the
back
game.
again.
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So Cloud 9 since they play game release date for is coming to 8.
Your
Where's the comment
unwritten
0 will be a pre-order
begins.
bonus for it? Oh, actually, wait, you get a
Dragon's Dogma
whole ass
2,
game as a
Dark
pre-order
Arisen
bonus?
is
That's
heading
pretty
to
sick.
Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan. Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons,
The Aegis,
or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns.
So it seems like we're kind of getting the Capcom showcase here to begin, which means
you can climb them to
Mega
strike
Man?
their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors
I bet
await
that's
in these games.
your Capcom showcase probably.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
Oh, they're bringing
by
Stellar Blade to
mysterious
the
life forms
the
called
Switch?
Natiba. Now, join
Okay,
Eve on her
now
mission to
obviously
save humanity
this game has
and
received
reclaim the
attention for a number of reasons, but I will tell you, the soundtrack in this game is actually incredible.
Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to
I'm
acquire
serious.
new
Go
skills.
listen to
Then
like I think it's
strategically
the
deploy them to fit the
Tacky
situation.
battle theme.
Can you save
TACHY.
humanity? Reclaim
That
Earth
battle
with
theme
your
is so
time.
good.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
I think we've seen
Protect
this
your home
before,
in an
and I do
expedition
love,
across the galaxy.
you know, this
There are
art
many
style as a callback
interstellar
to
areas to explore.
older anime.
Melt ice to make a path.
Super excited since Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6. Yeah, Persona 6 with Joker Greeny. Very interesting.
Escape from incoming
I still have never
enemies
played
and more.
Persona.
Brave the
It's one of those
dangers
blind
ahead
spots
in
for
your
me. I think
voyage
Atlas
through
as
the
a company
stars.
is just a big
2
blind spot
players
for
can
me.
also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively.
Yeah, I mean,
on
the art
Nintendo
style in
Switch
this
2
game
system, September 3rd.
does a lot.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining
You know,
of
I know a
Rayman
lot of people
Legends.
have been
When a shadowy village
very
starts
torn on
spreading
the
corruption,
change in art
it's
style
up
for
to
this.
Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
This is also heralded as like
Ride
one of the
dragons
best
across
platformers out
realms.
there.
Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big
Yeah, no, that'll certainly be very
Get
nice.
lost with friends in this online
heck?
co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful
What?
world.
There's like cataquax, but
brimming with
sentient
challenges,
to a
puzzles,
higher
and
degree.
lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
What the heck?
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
But what is the purpose?
They might even be a little unconventional.
I can already see the amount of just garbage that people are gonna do with that.
Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
Oh, this is one of those
You can
lose
also
your
use
friends
mouse
kind of
controls
games.
Or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Okay. Sanji!
Build your very own floating restaurant with
What the
Strawberry
heck?
Crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Sanji Food Simulator!
Craft the menu.
I miss my wife, Tails.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
Peek
By
without the
searching
climbing.
for and
Yeah,
collecting ingredients,
that's
you'll
true. If it
expand
was
your
those games that
menu
just set you
offers.
back to the beginning.
Use devil fruit abilities.
Yeah,
to
what the
prepare
heck?
Piping hot steaks.
I like the pixel art.
Whip up
Hey, I know, my
tongue-tingling
favorite
Zeno
Xeno-tuber right there. Look at him, he's getting
dishes.
he's getting
Spend
fed.
in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers.
Oh my gosh.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also
So you're just
supported
making
on
the
Nintendo
ultimate
Switch 2.
Barutai? Is it Barutai?
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
It has been a very long time since I
Streaming
read
onto
through
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
Alabasta.
and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Okay, Pocopia. You're adding new Pokemon, perhaps? Kyogre is already in the game. I don't know, is Lugia in the game? Lugia just jumps up. Oh, under... I mean, I have not played Pokemon, so I don't know if this is new.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia.
This seems new.
Even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass. Build structures. And expand your town's
Yeah,
underwater.
Poliwag! I love
This free update
Poliwag.
is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Okay. That seems nice.
And there's more.
I was looking
The
for a copy of
Pokemon
Pocopia for a
Pokopia
while,
expansion
and I just
pass
couldn't
paid
find
DLC
one.
is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits,
Oh, you get a
and new friends.
Brendan costume.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on
See, Brent
Nintendo
can't just pick that
eShop.
one good flavor scene. Oh, I
Part
don't know
one
about
of the
that
paid
scene.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this
There's
August.
gotta be a
Part
Lugia in
2
that
and
expansion,
Part 3
right?
will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
No, Manaphy. Oh. Okay, so it's just Manaphy is going to be in the
more
expansion.
content for
Don't have to get
Pokemon
the egg.
Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the
This is,
Dagden Empire,
Fire
a
Emblem?
prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around
I
four
like
heroes.
these characters.
Kai, a young boy determined
One of them
to
kinda
rule
looks
the
like
games
Alucard.
to save his imprisoned father.
Yeah, that one kind of looks like Alucard a little bit to me.
Ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Also kind of looks like, what is it, Nor from, the armor looks like it was from, like, Nor from Fates.
Homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
In Dagda? Is Dagda from a
Whichever
previous
character
Fire
you
Emblem
choose to
game?
victory, as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can
I've
strengthen your
only
forces
beaten
in different
Awakening,
ways.
Path of Radiance, and in most of 7.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
This kind of remix of the recruitment theme.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
It is.
How you spend
Which
your
game
free
was it from?
time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the
The
battlefield.
cartoon slick, it was just him under a different name. I mean, the dude was never even slick to begin with. Alucard is literally just Dracula backwards. I mean, that being said, Dracula is probably just not slick because he gave him that name,
By
but...
using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me.
She marries from three houses as a country
of the
overseas tries to
underworld.
invade. Oh, okay, so it's just reference, but it's never really taken place
Who will route you here
in this area before.
and guide the living
Well, it's
to
original homeland,
salvation?
three houses.
How did it feel?
To upheave
Okay,
the
but
world.
I mean, that's Sophis. Just
Begone from
not in like child form.
darkest dark.
So it seems like either Sophis is a consistent variable with the kind of rewind thing, or Sophis is
launches September
important to the
17th.
story. I didn't play much of 3 hours.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Sure. It's only 17 minutes gone by.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
God, don't say that to me, Griffin. Don't do that to me. If I see Kid Icarus, I'm screaming and belting to the heavens. It's not happening. Don't do this to me.
Is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're
Oh God, it's Deus!
uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Okay.
You can also
Just
blow a
the
bubble to
giant
float in the
unsettling eye in the sky.
air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
I remember vaguely a first one.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
This game used to be multiplayer like Fortnite. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought I remember, was like, this is not how it was structured before. It looked vaguely familiar.
Take on challenges across many
Oh, okay, we got
available with
achievements.
Nintendo Classics.
We got achievements, we got challenges for NSO, that's pretty cool. I wish that we had this for just generally all games.
You can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for some.
I still need to play Bonanza.
Rediscover
But I'm
Donkey
loving
Kong
this
games,
remix right
play
now.
challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo
So wait,
Switch
it's only for
Online
DK
or the home
games?
menu of the Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time
Oh, they're
challenges
limited
starting
time.
later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK
I thought we were on to
Rush
something.
paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is
Wahoo!
breaking through.
Oh!
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms,
Playing Bonanza is optional.
question blocks,
I
and more.
heard it was pretty dang good.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves.
Why we gotta keep doing stuff as limited time in order to just try and boost playtime within those windows?
Of Vampire Survivors.
Domain expansion? What the heck? JJK?
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Oh no. Oh, don't add Gojo in this stuff. People are gonna lose their minds.
Compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match,
the sauce has completely left the building. No, how are we supposed to? We have to have at least some semblance of sauce.
Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor?
What the heck?
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If you had a Berserk one, you got me. I want to be like Guts mowing down people here.
To the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Heck?
Are you up
okay,
to
maybe
in these
maybe
games?
Are these more limited time?
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now,
Sauce came back once I heard Vampire Survivor stats. Oh, to the DK stuff. I see, I gotcha. What a Sig saying right now. Did they just make an achievement system that's time to exclusive to the Donkey Kong games?
Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall.
I'm gonna send this Donkey Kong gift to him with no context provided. Life of Pi.
A darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio and Lies of P.
Lies of P. Life of Pi is the movie with the tiger on the boat. What am I doing?
Rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna get Dust Blood here to cap this section
Overture, off. A prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I've heard Lies of P is quite good as Souls-like games
go,
though.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May
DMC5
Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
Are they gonna add Virgil's chair?
Hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks.
That video
and combos
of him going, if you want to take it, chairs scraping on the ground. That video kills me.
Both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter.
He had a Mega Buster.
Launches on
that was pretty
Nintendo
sick.
Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay, this is gonna be the same thing as the Xbox one, where it's day one on Game Pass. Oh wait! Oh shoot! Wait, I played this game.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named
The Muramasa the Demon Blade? Yeah, I played this game on the Wii. My friend actually Mazer and Shaq got this for me.
Let's show 'em we farmers have spirit.
But it looks like there's these new playable characters. There were only the 2 as far as I was aware in the original.
What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Definitely included trailer property. Like, I think it's happening. I legitimately think it's gonna happen. Hey! Oh, whoa, all of them are getting Switch 2 editions. Okay, so wait, I was kind of right when I said maybe 3.
three games run at 60 frames
Let's go!
with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD.
Yes!
In mode.
60 frames!
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution.
Let's go!
Rate.
That is certainly noticeable.
Not only that.
Okay. What the heck? What the heck?
On a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies.
Okay. That's cool.
There's also a variety of other
Most people
content
new
added
equipment
to each
designs,
of the three
voice
games.
heart-to-heart conversations.
More
Whoa!
details will be revealed
New
at
equipment
a later
designs. No hero and hero quests? Newly voiced event scenes. Yo, that's actually awesome.
Edition,
What the
Nintendo
heck?
Switch 2 edition and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
Cool!
The physical version launches.
We can actually go go-karting!
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! This opens up so many ideas you guys have no idea.
Available on the dates shown
You
on
have.
the
We are playing Xenokart. Xenokart is happening.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
Oh my gosh! Xenokart start from Colony 9, go all the way to like the.
Is about to begin.
I don't know. You go all the way to Alchemov or something like that. Wait. I was hyped up on what was going on. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, is this? Are we getting the new Monolith game? Wait, what? Specialized power. Are we getting? Is this? There's no way we're getting Xeno 4. Oh no. Are we getting the free houses treatments? There's rides? That does look like a buffalo. Yeah, I mean, this is... What the heck? There's no way, like, I would say there's no way that's gonna happen. We're just getting the upgrades for the Switch 2 version. Some of these character designs are crazy looking, though. Part of me is wondering if this is just a new IP, but maybe this is... I really like, it's like almost like a Halo ring. The vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. It is Xenoblade! Holy shit! Xenoblade Genesis! Okay, well already we're getting some biblical reference there. 2027! Oh my god, I did not expect that.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
This looks like so drastically different to me than all of the other Xenoblade games. We're going like really hardcore into high fantasy with that.
Welcome.
Wow, I'm sorry, Woohoo Island. I'm too focused on the fact that we just saw Xenoblade 4. Holy shit.
The latest game in the series.
I was not expecting that, guys, at all. I thought that, I said on Twitter that I thought that that was gonna be September at the earliest. Wow! That's awesome.
all with intuitive motion.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and go back and watch that.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
It looked like it was going to be a new IP to me, just like, I mean, the art style, even though I kind of missed the context because I was talking over it, like, it looked like it was definitely Monolith Soft, but, like, the fact that it was so high fantasy made me think about, you know that old key art that everyone was talking about, like, new IP? A part of me thought, it was like, oh, maybe that's that, but it definitely, as far as Xeno goes, looks the most high fantasy.
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with
oh shoot!
Hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
There's your arms too. We found it.
Through the course, using mouse controls in skateboarding.
I'm not sure. So I know that
And coast along the waves in power.
I'm curious how people are gonna feel about some of this stuff because it looks like at least there was some sort of like kind of like school starting area environment, which to me is like kind of three houses slash Persona. And I know some people do not want that, so that's what I'm very curious about.
Or me character.
Wow. Did not expect that, guys. Play thumb wrestling by yourself is peak depression.
Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
So in order to make this like the perfect me direct, then I need you to show me Zelda, and I need you to show me Kid Icarus. That would be the perfect me
We
direct.
showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
Oh, okay, yep. Is thumb wrestling qualified as a sport?
Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger.
What
and
the
stronger.
heck? I already got like a freaking monster thumb. I don't need it.
Clean victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
They're definitely gonna make things up. Yeah, and to be fair, also, like, I can't speak to it personally because, like, I have not played Persona.
Got him right away.
And as for Three Houses, I played a little bit of it.
Oh, we bumped thumbs.
So I didn't get to see like the full implementation, but
oh, they broke free.
European stream chat the bet, so I'm here now. Welcome. The Academy is going to explode 30 minutes into the game by some sort of enemy that we of unidentified origin that we will discover throughout the course of the game.
For a second there.
That would be the most Xeno approach that we could possibly have.
Thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Oh, waggle!
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine.
No, we do need this much information about thumb wrestling. There's an entire meta.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try.
I do think this is
Wait.
definitely going on a little long.
I lost.
Hi, Ryan. Ryan, you just missed a huge announcement. I'm not gonna say anything about it just because I know that you're trying to stay a little bit spoiler-free, but yeah.
Survive a land ruled by
Dragons.
The world of RuneScape.
Strong Badia the free?
Switch 2.
Oh, I know my one friend is happy. He loves
Has
RuneScape.
awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
I think he was talking about this actually the other day.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall.
What is the meta thumb positioning? I feel like it's gotta be like far to the right, because they gotta go out of their way to get you, and then you sweep them. You just go around and hit them with the like poof. You know what I mean?
And build shelter. Then, step into battle. Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
Sound later after this is done. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back and rewatch that trailer after this is done.
Dragons in RuneScape, Dragon Wilds.
There's a lot of Zeno content from this stream. That's crazy.
Get on board for these games. Customize your
Hello Kitty
and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with
it's the egg thing.
Mini games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the
Oh,
job.
yeah! Fax McCloud! I did pre-order this game. I actually am pretty excited to play this despite some of my reservations. But it's Star Fox 64. How bad can it be?
Galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today
Fair stocks.
on Nintendo eShop.
That doesn't exist.
Hope resonates within the
crystals. That sounds Final Fantasy. Oh no, it's another 2D HD game? What is...
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Oh, okay. It is Final Fantasy
Resonance.
in HD 2D. Very nice.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink
Oh, yeah, you guys are cooked.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
This does look pretty sick.
In thrilling turn-based
This feels like very much appealing to...
visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from
Oh, it's the Engage, the Fire Emblem Engage kind of thing. I was gonna say, this seems very classic Fire Emblem coded more than anything. Not Fire Emblem, oh my god. Final Fantasy coded.
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Is the MCs from Brave Exvius? That was the mobile game, wasn't it?
Weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do
just
giant
a little
fruit,
dude,
malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing.
So does I have Final
other than
Fantasy
a
14
shadowy
running on another
conspiracy
monitor?
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
This has been a very good direct.
Beneath this seemingly happy world,
I mean,
lies
most of it is
sinister
stuff that
plot
we've
to
seen
squeeze the
before.
locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright
But I mean, we still have like 11
ways.
more minutes.
Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate
have any
understanding.
energy left in
And
me.
in this sequel,
I feel you,
navigate and
homie.
explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an
Dragon Quest
all-new
Builders?
monster-filled adventure.
Luigi's Mansion would be crazy. I think Zelda's gotta happen.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
I think I mentioned before, the only Dragon Quest game that I've played is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker for the Nintendo DS.
And that's not all. Synthesize 2 monsters to create more powerful
And
allies.
you could do that in Monsters Joker.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest.
Oh, it is a new Dragon Quest Monsters. Huh.
About time you got here.
Oh. Dustbloods! Ooh, spooky!
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are
What
monsters,
the heck?
each vying for blood.
Dragon Quest Monsters Jover.
Worthy.
It's so Jover. And release dates. No. You get a closed network test and you're gonna like it. They were holding on that screen for a while.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunt.
Oh, that didn't seem like that much for the Dustbloods. I feel like more people were expecting. People were expecting to see more.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon.
Oh, okay.
Raiders,
Yep, that makes sense.
Single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The 4 of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Splatoon,
pushovers either, so you shouldn't go
never
it alone.
clicked with me a ton, but I do think I like the idea behind this more, strangely enough. I mean, it's just kind of an expansion off of Salmon Run, it looks like.
Launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Gadgets.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
You gotta put down your Torb turret.
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice
Longer
if
version
that
of the
made
story
things
mode.
easier, though.
I think it's probably just gonna be. It looks like just kind of an expanded like Ford mode, kind of survival game style.
This is tougher than it looks.
With little missions instead of.
But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on
Getting a whole
June 3rd.
Direct.
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon
I mean, I'm sure they're
Raiders
probably gonna have
daily
multiplayer in
comics
it.
ahead of launch.
Maybe if
Plus,
they have
in
not already said
collaboration
that.
with this game, there's gonna be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
We got
So what
5
did you
minutes
think?
left. Probably one big
Splatoon
final
Raiders is just
reveal,
around the
which
corner.
we're holding out, y'all.
Releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
It's running a single player game. I feel like I feel like it's gotta have multiplayer, you know? Pikmin! No, it's Delta Root. Oh, okay. Nice.
Awaken.
Metaphor?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
The music of this game is very good, which, you know, is to be expected. Atlas games just have very good music.
As well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th.
Minecraft!
Explore, survive.
I played Minecraft on console after playing it on PC for so long. I don't know how I did it originally. That was clunky.
With support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced
Fight each other
lighting
for the
and
right
shadow
to
effects.
see me as king is a great idea that never truly turns
Nintendo
out bad.
Switch worlds
Very
can carry
true.
over, so you can pick up right where you left
Can
off.
confirm.
What will you create next?
Zelda Adventure in the High
Minecraft
Fantasy
launches on
version of
Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
this year.
Again, the high fantasy thing really threw me off. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, Warhammer. MGS4! Oh! Nano machines. Ingot. Observer. Oh. Daisy. Huh. Let's go! Brother! Oh my god, I voice cracked in the middle of that. Ghost Babel coming out, that's pretty sick. There's a lot of bears in the sizzle reel. Space Marines at some point, but anything to make it up. No. How long has it been out? Fitness Boxing 3. Let's go. Final Fantasy 14. Come on the Switch 2.
battle
Kingdom Hearts!
darkness approaches.
Is it not on the cloud?
With memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action.
What does that look like, Agumon?
Relive these stories.
I played Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't even remember that.
Alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations.
Ooh, I like that art.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Kingdom Hearts series or Skyrim? I think Skyrim still has a beat. There's no way they're showing Kingdom Hearts 4 here. Are they seriously? Who did you pay to get the right to show Kingdom Hearts 4 before anybody else? I mean, obviously I know who they paid, but like... That's insane! Before Sony? Okay, yeah, well, some of these are Organization 13 members. One of those was Luxord. But I don't remember what his actual, like, nobody name was. Just straight up in Shibuya. That's insane to me. I do like the idea of a Kingdom Hearts game where you gotta save just random civilians and such. I do kind of like that.
How was that? Next is our last.
Oh, all right. Buckle in. Yep, Zelda. It's Great Deku Tree.
Called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme
Okay.
divinity. At the very edge of
Yeah,
this kingdom,
it's Ocarina. It's Ocarina. But this is a reimagining.
within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
Yeah.
Each had a
Yeah, a little bit of Kokiri Woods.
lived out their
Oh
innocent
man.
lives in these woods. However, there was one.
He didn't have a fairy. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh my, that was not the visual style I was expecting. It is very much a reimagining of Ocarina of Time. It's not just a straight up, I mean, you know, I could kind of tell for that intro kind of cutscene, but like... Wait, that's all you're showing?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Okay, I thought for sure we were gonna get more than that.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed,
Especially because the game's coming out this year.
Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
I need to see more of the visuals in order to be able to
Hi everyone, I'm Devin Pritchard, and after
make a
20
call about
years
how
at
I feel
Nintendo,
about it.
one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment.
It looked a
I get
little
to try
safe.
something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo
I do
Treehouse
like that
Live
she's
ready to
appearing
go.
here in
With
the
a few games I hope you find
direct,
interesting.
because I don't even remember
And
Doug
if you
Bowser
enjoyed
appearing
Splatoon
much at
Raiders
all.
in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
So, I wonder what they're showing here in the Treehouse Live. Depending on what they're showing, guys, we may go back and watch the Xenoblade trailer.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo
Thank
Treehouse
you.
Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic
We're gonna go back and we're gonna watch the Xenoblade trailer, y'all. Let me see if they've uploaded the trailer separately yet. I mean, somebody's gotta have it. We're gonna go watch the Xenoblade Genesis trailer, if it's available anywhere, which it does not appear to be. I know I put Xenoblade 4. I should put Xenoblade Genesis. Okay, people reacting. It's not the actual trailer anywhere. I mean, this is probably the closest to the trailer. Let's just go back to the direct.
Them in a
Okay, so let's go all the way back to the beginning of the Xenoblade thing.
Is 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
You too, Mappy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second.
Yep. I
with
mean,
4K
60 frames per
resolution
second
in
looks
TV
good.
mode or full
We acknowledge
HD
that.
in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Yeah, it's big. Looks great.
Not only that,
This is amazing.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Sorry, I'm gonna be pausing a lot. Guys, we can do Xenokart. Like, straight up, we could do Xenokart. This could lead to some really funny videos. I will be talking with the boys about this. This will be happening.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content.
New high-speed vehicle, new equipment designs. So I'm assuming there's new armor and new weapons for some stuff. Like, I mean, just maybe designs for pre-existing things. I doubt that they would have completely new ones in there. But voiced heart-to-heart conversations is really interesting. Like, here's what I'm wondering, is when they would have done these.
Added to each of the 3 games. More details.
Control blades and new action battles. I think that's cool. I like that. That just gives you... I think it's just cool to be able to control more characters or just try different play styles and such. It's just fun. New rare blade and blade quests. That's the most interesting to me. New rare blade. Like, is this something that could allude to things in the future? I don't know. Or is this just something that maybe it was like, oh, why is this not in the game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I mean, do we see anything in the Xenoblade 2 area that would show a new rare blade? No, those are all ones that we've seen already.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles.
No, I think that was... Yeah, that was it there.
Enemies in the content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed.
Oogie's Revenge Fort Win. And a newly voiced event scenes. So, oh, sorry. Hold up. I skipped the... New defensive battles against waves of enemies. So there's like a new kind of survival thing there. New hero and hero quest, which that's also interesting to me. And a newly voiced event scenes. So, yeah, huh. I'm very curious what that stuff is going to be.
Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade pack.
There's a Switch 2 version of Xenoblade 1.
The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade.
Oh, okay, so these are pretty staggered. Xenoblade 2 is getting a physical one. I mean, they're all getting physical ones. Okay. But there's just a big difference in their release date. But these are staggered. So it's July 30th, December 3rd, and then was this... This one's available today. Yo, we may be playing Xenokart today.
Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2
we may be playing Xenokart today.
Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
So wait, did I blanked out. Did he say?
Begin. Here are some and a new story in the Xenoblade.
Yeah, he did say it. I was just talking over it, so I didn't hear anything. Oh, I'm dumb.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も。
We're gonna watch it for once, and then we'll do like a pause thing as we're going through.
大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
I'm already seeing a couple things I want to talk about.
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
It looks like we have 6 primary party members, just like last time.
行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨み、まだ晴らされてはいないこと。
I like the logo a lot. Okay. I want to see what that line says fully again. And here it is where mankind would learn that the vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. Like, okay. So here's the thing, right? It is so easy to fall. By the way, I'm going to talk about spoilers for Xenoblade Chronicles 1 through 3 in here. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I do advise not staying here. It is really easy for me to want to fall into the trap of, oh, this is a reference to Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, right? Like, I see that the vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. My immediate thought is Suffy dealing with Zanza, right? But like, I also don't want to fall into that trap because I kind of want this game to be unique. I want this game to be more unique. I think Xenoblade Chronicles, or at least in its marketing, I want it to be a little bit more hidden. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, of course, is very on the nose about, yes, they're connected in this capacity because we see Melia and we see Nia. And, like, you know, it's even on the box art. We know that this is some sort of emergence. And so when that moment came in the end game, I wasn't really surprised. I was like, okay. I mean, yeah, we knew that these things came together. So I kind of want this to be more unique, and this looks pretty unique in the fact that we have this very high fantasy style. The amount of, like, any kind of, like, sci-fi stuff is not really here, aside from, like, the crystals that I'm seeing. What do they call it? They call them cryststones. I mean, even in Xenoblade Chronicles, like, 1, which is pretty fantasy-like, there's still the Mechon, and the Mechonas, of course. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I would say is actually, on the surface, is probably the most fantasy-esque. And then, of course, it descends more in the science fiction, which I really like about it. I think that's one of the cool draws to that game. This is where the Executor lands at the end of their game. Could be talking about the Ares versus Ancient Samar. Make me go in. Hence Genesis. And that's what I'm thinking, is that, like, for me, Xenoblade Chronicles X went out of its way to show that, you know, we kind of knew it, is that there are a bunch of different universes, but what happens is that there's this space between all those universes. And so when Al was in there, he was able to kind of witness what was seen previously, so then it would make sense that, you know, that kind of leads as this connective tissue between this place and some of those. So, yes, is there a place for influence of the other Xenoblade games? There 100% is, but part of me kind of doesn't want there to be. We're on a freaking Halo ring, look at this! The one definitive connection we'll see is something Conduit related. I agree. I think the Conduit should be... The Conduit is like the Triforce, right? And then I think that is this connective tissue that no matter where the story is going, I think it should be, you know... Well, I mean, Zelda doesn't even have the Triforce every single time. Majora's Mask doesn't have it. But, yeah, so let's go back and look at it, because Tim was mentioning something too, and I also kind of noticed some stuff. And okay, I want to lay this out, that I want this to be more standalone, with maybe some connections being hidden and not very much in my face. But let's go through this like with the mentality that there could be connections. Because there are a couple things that I saw that were interesting to me. So anima, soul, spirit, life. Yeah, I mean this environment looks very, very Xeno coded, which is great. Looks awesome. I like this town. This feels very unique. I feel like this is actually something that I do kind of like about this, is that I think that Xeno hasn't really, except for X, hasn't really had a central location. I think that New LA was cool to have kind of a central hub, but it was very big. I think this is cool if this is kind of like your central hub that you go back to. And I kind of like that about the idea if they are doing the school design thing. Now, again, this could just be aberration in terms of a transition or something like that, but when I see green kind of coming off of some fire and stuff, my first thing that I think of is kind of Pyra. Which would point to something about the Trinity processor having some sort of influence within this world. This is very high fantasy. Freaking trebuchets and catapults. They were decided by him and those who could wield this power, warriors known as Vesselai. So, the vessels of anima. God damn it, Takahashi! Alright, so, not exactly spoilers, but, in Gears and Saga, you have the vessels of anima, which are very important. So, yeah, alright, well, I can't really say that much more, but the vessels of anima are very important to essentially how things come together with your final moments in the stories. Where are the mechs? Yeah, I guess it's not the mechs that are that contain the vessels of anima. It is the I guess your blade wielders or something. He will have his perfect works. Okay, I'll hold this blade's honor. I swear it. So and so this is where the blade comes into this, where you put in the cryststone. Lucos, I think Luco translates to like white or something like that, like leucochloridium, which is a parasite. Let me see. As a prefix, white or colorless in Greek. Yeah, okay. Anima cryststone. So, how many are there? 12? Vessalized power, but it also records his bear's thoughts and actions. Let me go ahead and look at that. I want to see that again. So you put the cryststone in your sword, or in your blade, and it kind of records your personality and everything of the sorts. I mean, you could do some really interesting stuff with that story-wise. You could do some really interesting stuff. Especially if, like, cryststones are, like, connected to some sort of central hub or something like that. Love that the main character is a woman. Did you see it? For this one right here. Okay, I mean, this is just this hill here. I don't think it is. It's very Gower Plains coded. I don't think it is. I don't think that we're seeing a reworked world like we are with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. but you could see that monolith architecture in there for sure. Class system right there. Yeah, that is a very good point. Like the Aegis sword. Yeah, I mean it kind of looks like something like that. But again, part of me is just like, I don't know. It's so hard. It's so hard not to read much more into it. I'm trying to take a step back. Because the fact that it's Xenoblade Genesis instead of Xenoblade Chronicles. So then that's my question. Is it going to be like Genesis 1, Genesis 2, Genesis 3 potentially? Or is this just its own thing? Is that a bow user too? It's a bow user. That's cool. I mean, we had some in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Juniper, they used a bow, but... Is that a rifle? That may have a gun? This halberds? Is that a gun? What is that? Yeah, mounts, that's cool. I do like that. It looks like a buffalo. Now, this is Mallows coded to me if we're really going into it. This is very Mallows coded. Like that whole posing and everything. Right? Yeah, records memories like a blade. Yeah. I mean, and I think this is the one place that I would have a connection, is that these crystals do seem like core crystals. Like, you know, core crystals record all the memories, all the interactions, all that kind of stuff, and then they pass it back to, you know, the Aegis and the Trinity processor, all that kind of stuff. Let me look at something real fast. What color are your eyes, dude? No, they're not that. I was like, how deep in this rabbit hole can we go? Malice's eyes are not that green. They're not that green. But that is very Mallows coded. So those that want to, the Veseli that want to kill people? Okay, let's take a look at these swords. So I think she had a red. She had like a red cryststone in hers. I can't really see yeah, I mean, you can see like the orangish yellow. Yeah. She doesn't need a cryststone to use her power. Okay, so somebody's able to do all this without using a cryststone, which would imply some sort of higher power, chosen one kind of blade-ish like thing. Cryststone Console C, get out of here! So that looks like a... Sorry, I know this may be annoying to some people going frame by frame. Live and die in harmony with Anima. Oh! That's just a design choice, right? That's just a design choice, right? Because hold on one second. Let me show you guys something if I'm getting this correctly. I mean, that's got to just be a design similarity. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, it's different. I mean, that looks very Agnian in terms of the design there. But I don't think again, I think this is its own thing. I think it's just probably a carryover. Yeah, I've been using the arrow keys just to go back a bit, but sometimes when I do use the comma and the whatever, it just takes a while just because it's okay. Yeah, I mean that's one evil looking dude right there. Go back to where I belong. Okay, there's a cat. You know what's the other thing I've noticed? No Napon. Not a single Napon. This is your kind of like friend mascot character in this. Try to go back a little bit more. There we go. Okay. That's a cool design. I like that design. This is a big fellow right here. Looks like it is gonna absolutely mess you up. So yeah, so we got 6. We got 6 main party members here. This individual, this dude, girl, that's dude. Looks like a rifle on that one. And the long ears are prevalent on how many ears? So 1, 2, 3. So it's like half and half. I think that I went back a little bit too much. I mean, I could just be going off of the hair colors. I think the main character, it seems to be in her. I think she may be related to. Is it? See it? No, it's back further. Should be in here. Right there. I think they potentially could be siblings. I mean, they both have the long ears. They both have pink hair. What about eye color? Eye color similar too. So yeah, I think those are probably siblings. So when she's saying here, little brother. Maybe he died. Maybe the dude died early. That's why you don't see him that much. This is the line that is the craziest to me. And okay, in terms of overt dialogue, this is the one that stands out to me the most. And it is here. What did I say before that, though? This is a land warmed by the light of 6 suns. And it is here where mankind would learn that the vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. like I said, that it seems very Klaus and Zanza coded to me, but I want to think that it's more unique. But the most, I think the thing that jumps out to me the most in terms of connections is cryststones and how they connect with the idea of blades, of recording one's memory, and the core crystal being a part of someone's weapon. It's just kind of reworked. And if you look at it from that angle, there are some things that line up quite a lot. I mean, again, dude seems pretty Malus coded. Each of the different core crystals or blades seem to summon some sort of element or power. I mean, it would make sense that if we're talking about things that would carry over from one universe into the other at this point, if we are done with a lot of the things that happened within Xenoblade Chronicles 1 through 3, and I know that technically Takahashi said that the story of Klaus is kind of over, it would be the conduit and it would be the Trinity processor. Those would be the things that I feel like would carry over, if anything. 6 founders. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different 6 things you could say, right? Like 6 founders, there's 6 main characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's hard to say. And that's why part of me is like, I mean, you could even say 6 sons, ooh, is supposed to be symbolic of our 6 main characters here, right? There's a lot of different ways that it could go. 6 parts of perfect works. 6 is a pretty common number in Xenoblade, I feel. Maybe Nopon were the friend we made along the way. Yeah, could be. Nopon perished after the worlds of 1 and 2 reformed. Oh yeah, but what about the X ones? Were they also vaporized? Yeah. The fact that it's a Halo rig is sick. I love that. That's great. Fallen God is actually Takahashi put himself in the game. These are Kojima levels. Do you think you'll get a Princess Leia moment with Pyro hologram popping out of the blade saying you're my only hope? Probably not. I actually have been in a big Star Wars mood though recently. I'm watching a lot of Star Wars videos. It's funny because like I like Star Wars and I'm always reminded like every year at some point I go, yeah, you know what? Star Wars is kind of cool. I kind of like Star Wars. Takahashi likes Star Wars. You ever met my man Groff? He's just Darth Vader. I don't think X fits into it, to be perfectly honest with you, Lucidity. My impression is that what X's main, very much in the same way that Future Connected's main thing was the show that the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is having, or 2 and 1 are still having direct impacts on one another. I think that what X was trying to show was that there are a multitude of universes out there. And so just showing that the series is a lot bigger than just this one universe that's split into 2. And that it is massive and there's a whole hub that links the stuff together. And I think it just kind of opens the world in a way in a very explicit fashion. That's what I think X's role would be to play into this. But I will say, I'm actually more interested in exploring this world than I think I have been in a while. Ionios, I think, as a world, doesn't grip me as much in terms of its like layout. It's just kind of a donut. Which is kind of we've been seeing a lot, but this kind of thing where I can see different elements of the world like direct. You always could in Xenoblade. You could see other elements of the world as you continue traveling, such as being able to see Colony 9 from the Colony 6 area, right? But I really do like something about the Halo Ring approach and just seeing, like, it gives you a greater sense of scale of, like, wow, look how far that I've traveled. And strangely enough, despite the fact that Ionios is the biggest by far, it felt smaller to me. And I think because there was less of a separation between the zones and such, which is really weird to think about, but to show alternate universes, the fact that they dropped the Chronicles makes you think that no characters from previous games will appear to be mentioned, and no Napons ever seen any creatures in common. I think we'll see creatures. I think you're gonna see stuff like buffaloes and oh my gosh, I'm trying to, like, you know, anthols and all that kind of stuff. I think you will see those, but I think that they're just gonna have completely different designs. Because even X kind of did some of that. I guess I'm looking at it more as like a kind of a Zelda perspective, where like you will see moblins, but they will have very different designs. But I do think that there is going to be a drastic shift here with us getting rid of Chronicles. And it does line up very much with it does very much line up with what Takahashi was saying. I agree with you though. Animus and Conduit being connective tissue. I also think Trinity Processor could potentially play into that a bit. How do you feel about the graphical fidelity? It's hard to tell due to the very cel-shaded style. I mean, it looks good to me. I mean, is it like the greatest looking game of all time? No. I mean, you can obviously tell from this kind of distance, some of the stuff is, you know, a little fuzzier. But I mean, that's just gonna happen if you actually want your game to run. I do like the style. The character designs, they have that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 look more to them. But it also does feel kind of unique. Like, this looks more Xenoblade 3 to me more than any of the others. Damn, they gave that girl no time on screen. She have an X on her headband, just as like a little cute, the Minato hairpins, a little cute kind of thing there. But yeah, they've also kind of gone with close to the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in terms of the character outfits as well, where the character outfits are a little bit more restrained, a little bit more grounded. It does have a lot of kind of like Free Houses kind of like, you know, air to it generally. Not Zelda 2, but massive upgrade from the gameplay animations. Yeah, that's nice looking up there. Like, there's a little tower. I want to go check out that tower. I want to explore that. Yeah, there seems to be heavier outlines. Or, like, look at this mountain in the background. There seems to be, like, heavier outlines around that, too. Like, yeah. So let's look at that enemy type back there. Yeah, you know, no. That's a bunnet. You guys see that in the back there? That looks exactly like a bunnet. By that, like, ogre thing. It's like carrying the club. Here, let me... That looks like a bunnet to me, carrying a club. Maybe I'm crazy, but... I mean, again, I think that looks like a buffalo. Let me pull up the buffaloes. Oh, it's a bulufo, not a buffalo. I'm dumb. I just say buffalo like an idiot. Oh gosh. I'm gonna mention new tab. Where's my... Here. No, I mean, that's different. That's very different. That's very different. So again, could just be completely redesigned. That boy did look like a bunnet to me. Alright, where did my... I'm trying to find the chat box. Where did I put that? Is that an Armu or an Ardun? Yeah, that does look a little closer. That does look a little closer to it, potentially redesigned. Yeah, I am also curious to see what they're going to do with the gameplay. I would like to see something a little bit fresh. I like that. That guy seems the most interesting to me. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell with this kind of stuff. I'll probably go and rewatch this a lot in order to try and do some stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna release like an analysis video, just because, you know, I don't want to like completely burn myself out on this game before it comes out. Part of me kind of feels like I may have done that a little bit with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll see though, because I'm gonna be watching this a lot regardless. This actually may be my favorite logo design for the series. I really like this kind of like crystalline look. This looks awesome. All right, what are they talking about in the treehouse right now? Time to start speculating on what the main cast weapons fighting style will be. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there was a bow, maybe a rifle, interestingly enough. Hello?
In other games in the Splatoon series,
we're talking about Splatoon right now. Which, truthfully, I'm not too interested in. Guys, I may go ahead and call the stream there. I kind of want to get something to eat. I really haven't gotten breakfast, and I'm probably gonna try and work on breaking that down to have a reaction video and such up today. Yeah, I got a lot of work cut out for me today, but yeah, thank you guys for coming and stopping by the stream. Kind of experience it. I thought this was a great direct. I thought they did a great job. Really, my main kind of criticism would be the fact that they did not show that much of the Ocarina of Time. Let's actually look at that real fast again. I know I was gonna call it there, but
long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Okay, so yeah, we're seeing some sort of tapestry that shows the Great Deku Tree. We get the stingers, you get like Lost Woods.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree, quiet.
But I want to see.
They lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Okay, am I crazy? It just kind of looks a little Unreal Engine 5e. It kind of looks a little Nintendo hired this man to me. And I feel bad to say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I need to see more of it. He's still got them big eyebrows though, which is good. I wish I just saw more. I really want to see some gameplay. They did it. That man finally has a job. Nintendo, hire this man. Yeah, I need to see actual gameplay before I make something of it. For them, doing 3 characters in 6 on screen. Yeah, I actually would like. I like the idea of going down though. Just because, for me, 6 characters on screen was a lot. I know with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you got the blades and everything on screen, but at least the way that it was designed with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, there are things that irritate me, such as the fact that they all circle up around you when you're standing still. And I'm just trying to take a bloody environmental shot for a video, and I got this, I'm getting photobombed with every time I'm doing it. He's using Unreal Engine in any way he can. That video is so good. All right, guys. On that note, though, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. So thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. A lot of good Xenoblade. It's just a good direct overall. Like I said, main criticism, wish I saw a little bit more Zelda. But that's really it. I think they did a pretty solid job. So, I will see you guys for whenever the next stream is. So, oh, I should also say, so I streamed the general direct here on the main channel, and I have also done stuff like when I did the Minato Air episode on here, which I am working on that. I had to leave town, and I've just been kind of distracted admittedly, so I'm still working on that. So the officially edited Minato Air episode will go up, but I streamed that on the direct here on the main channel, but I am doing streams of other games or other miscellaneous stuff whenever they do happen over on my second channel, K Jewelers Chronicles. So if you are interested in just playing through games and chatting, stuff like Mega Man, Zelda, Sonic, just more casual stuff like that, I do it on K Jewelers Chronicles. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. Anyways, I've said, one more thing for like 15 minutes here at this point. So that is actually the last thing I had to say. Take care, y'all.